Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to a Breaking Minecraft video. Today I have finally worked out a way to truly break the game and get it to below 1 FPS, and I'll be showing you how to do that in today's video. But first of all, just in case you didn't understand any of what I just said, these Breaking Minecraft videos are a really fun opportunity for me to try and break Minecraft console edition. The reason that's so interesting and kind of tricky to do is because the console is designed to run at 60 FPS regardless of what's going on, which is why even if you have 40 sheep following you up an extreme hills biome into like all the armor stands in the world, you're probably going to still have just a fine time with frame rates. However, if you combine all of these stressing factors into one, you can sometimes get the game to kind of show its cracks and lower the frame rate just a little bit, and by combining literally everything and doing a lot of crazy stuff at once, we've previously gotten the game to like 5 or 10 FPS. Today, less than 1 FPS, truly kind of 100% breaking it, and hopefully you do all enjoy today's video, or learn something, or just enjoyed seeing me try to break the game, because I find this quite fun, and hopefully all of you do too. If you do all enjoy this video, like it, let me know, because it helps out the channel, and let's know you do like it when I truly break Minecraft. And in case you're curious as to what we're doing differently here, so what we've done before, and we've tried before, is having all the item frames in the world. We've got 200 on this wall, but we can see about 100 at once. Having all of the minecarts in the world, again, about 200 here. This looks really weird, but it's also a whole bunch of physics calculations. Again, the reason entities, which is all of these things, by the way, is so bad is because it uses CPU power, not just GPU power. And yeah, we've got, bear in mind that 360 is a 11-year-old console now, so 11-year-old CPU trying to do all of these calculations for 200 minecarts bumping into each other, plus there's 16 armor stands here, again, slowly adding into that, plus there's all of the item frames here, plus there's the, all these chests, which give a little bit of that, and then if we combine this with a bunch of mobs, you can see how this is going to get worse and worse. Look at how slow this is, by the way. This is a sign of how slow the frame rate is. I have, like, the sensitivity really high normally, and yeah, now we spawn all the creepers, and you're going to see how it gets a little bit worse and worse. And the really funny thing about this to me is the fact that because, the game is still trying to maintain that frame rate, it puts very little, effort into maintaining the creeper AI, which means when you hit them, they just fly in the air very, very slowly in a way that I find so amusing personally. So let's knock one of them into a minecart, actually. See if we can do that. Just look at that. That's amazing to me. But yeah, as you can see, the game frame rate gets even slower when we do this, but then we can, put the fireworks on there, and it gets, a whole nother step. This is where we got to before, where we're like, okay, so now the game is kind of painful to be at, just wait till they explode. Look at this, the game is, almost in slideshow mode, we're getting just a few frames a second. What is the magical last step we've now added to make the game truly break, I should say? So, the magical last step is having items, because one of the things I've always known is that one of the entities in the game is items. So when we drop the redstone on the floor, the game has to, let's drop it. I'm pressing B right now, but it's still only just hit it. But yeah, when we drop that redstone on the floor, it has to animate the spinning thing, and it counts as an entity. However, if you drop another piece of redstone on the floor next to it, also, look at this, we're already once the point where the game is, basically frozen. But yeah, if you then drop another redstone next to it, the two stacks just kind of combine. So, okay, this is before I've even got the items, by the way. However, if you have an entire stack of an item, then another stack won't combine with it. And if you get a lot of different stacks together, they won't combine. And you get to the point where I think we've actually, truly just 100% broken it here already. We haven't had a frame in, 5 or 10 seconds. You see how now all these fireworks are going off with all of these creepers, the game is just I have no idea what's going on. It can't make the next frames. There's so much to be done. And the game just gets into this point where it's just overloaded and nothing's really going on. And yeah, like I said, we've gone to the point where it's less than a frame a second. In fact, it's a frame every 20 seconds. It's been a while. We might have broken something. Wait, easy way to check. Okay, so you can hear when I press the guide button, it's calling the 360 to do it. That confirms that the 360 hasn't crashed. The game's still... Okay, there we go. Okay, what was that? 1 frame in something like 20 seconds, and the game's kind of unfrozen now. But to make this even worse, and to get to the point... Okay, wait, we're back in now. So, to make this even worse, if we break these chests, they've all got, again, 60 stacks full of items. So every time we break one, it's got to calculate all of those items going flying everywhere. And again, I'm basically playing a PowerPoint of Minecraft right now. But yeah, isn't this amazing? The fact that more and more items are spewing out. I can't even hit the right blocks because it's so imprecise. But just like that, all of the blocks go flying out. The game has just no idea how to render all of these new items plus the fireworks. Again, there's fireworks going off every half second or something like that, from over 40 dispensers. Plus, there is now about 300, something like that, stacks of items just chilling on the floor, trying to spin, but not really doing it, in addition to all of these creepers. So this gets the game to the point where, again, we're getting literally a frame a second or something like that. The game's, it's still trying to run the redstone just fine, and it's doing a pretty good job. The creepers are still technically running, and the items are still technically spinning. But yeah, this is Minecraft well and truly broken, to the point where just nothing happens. Admittedly, the really impressive thing is it doesn't crash, something that Minecraft console does that they're really keen on doing is making sure the game will try to never crash. And even when we get the game with this many stresses, even though it's running at 1 FPS and the game engine just can't handle it, it still hasn't crashed, which is something I would say is like a little bit of impressiveness hidden in the fog. But yeah, for now, let's just get away from here so I can show you the game going back up, and this isn't just the worst recorded video ever. So here's what the game is meant to look. Okay, wait, get well away from there. Here's what the game is meant to look like. Again, nice and smooth. Isn't this nice? You can actually see stuff, and I turn around to stuff. And here's what happens when I go into the dead zone. So just look at the frame rate slowly collapse as I get closer. Okay, now things are choppy. Now things are really choppy. Now I'm just like teleporting every second or so. And then when the items render in, it's all over. It's just done. What's happened here? So yeah, this is Minecraft well and truly broken. Add the items into the mix, and everything gets to the point where just nothing's going on. And just look at the speed of me hitting these creepers now. They float for so long. And yeah, have you ever wanted to have floating creepers? Well, all you have to do is break everything else. So yeah, here's another video on breaking Minecraft. I think this is the most broken. We're going to get it for a while. Again, that 1 FPS thing where we got a frame once every 20 seconds, 0.05 FPS, probably about the best we're ever going to do here. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy today's video, breaking Minecraft some more. If you liked it, like the video and let me know because it helps out the channel a lot. And let us know you do like these breaking Minecraft videos. Share if you really liked it, and I'm just going to get away from here and just enjoy. Nice, peaceful 60 FPS again. But yeah, share the video if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. Fun fact, I actually spoke to 4J about these videos when we were doing the 4v4J at one point, and they said that it's not actually themselves necessarily that always is watching them, but like, someone from the Microsoft test team will often come into these and fix the bugs that way. So yeah, the reason they have to fix things sometimes shown in these videos is because someone will come across them, and in a way, you can argue I'm improving Minecraft, or you can just argue I'm messing around and getting that done. That's what I like to believe, but just in case you're like, oh no, it's like you're going to ruin my favourite thing, lowering the game's frame rate. In a way, this is kind of helping, but sort of not to. Anyway, hope you did all enjoy the video. Like if you liked it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.